What up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. The baby's just trying to find somewhere to get comfortable. Today, we are gathered here to pull cards for Aries. Aries. I gotta find like a cool way to introduce Aries. Aries is cool. Aries dress is good. You would think Aries would be like loud, but they're actually like really reserved. You know, but they can get loud. Ace of Swords. Now I'm hearing, it's that J-Lo song. Like, let's get loud, let's get loud. Ace of Swords, which is like speaking, you know, opening up your throat chakra. Your throat chakra. All right? This is air. I'm hearing like positive air. The colors of the wind. With all the colors of the wind. Ace of Swords. Speaking up. Ahem, ahem. Ace of Swords is like the beginning of something, or it's like a gift from the universe. A chance to say something. Right? Like there's clarity here. Your path is clear. Very nice. You have a clear path ahead of you. Very nice. Ace of Swords. It's like you can hear the call. There's a clear path ahead of you. Interesting. I never noticed the veins in this person's hands. You see the veins? I don't know. I just thought that was interesting. Now I'm thinking about like blood. I'm thinking about water. Right? Cutting. Getting a cut. I got a cut yesterday. I got a boo-boo on my finger. Queen of Swords. See? Cutting. You're cutting some sort of cord. Okay, Queen. King. Cutting the cord. That's it. Queen of Swords, you're protecting your heart. You're doing it in like a nice and like in a nice way. I feel like you make your point clear in like the nicest way possible with the Queen of Swords. It could be really easy to like talk to you about hard things, because you like get to the point. You leave emotions out of it. Seven of Pentacles, right? You could be getting an invitation to something, an invitation back. You know, you're welcome here. We could actually use somebody like you around here. Somebody wants you around. They just want you to be around where they can see you. Or somebody likes to see you working. Something has potential to grow. The Queen of Swords is making a, it almost looks like an ingredient list. Writing down ingredients, family recipes. Queen of Swords. I'm also getting like Ratatouille, you know, when the mouse is in his chef hat and he's like moving him around. Yeah, there's some sort of guidance here that you are following. And Seven of Pentacles, like, everything is working out so good. Let it all work out. Everything is working out so good. Seven of Pentacles. There's just like this feeling, this grounded feeling of like, I'm here. This is where I'm at right now, right? You're keeping it real with yourself. Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing you're like coming back to earth. You could have been flying. My dad's in Aries. He was flying. Work frustrations. Yeah. King of Wands. Trying to figure out your finance situation. King of Wands. It's a passionate, like, go-getter. Queen of Swords. Hold on, I'm trying to connect the dots here, okay? Give me a second. Eight of Cups. Walking away from this King of Wands. He's too much. You don't see the potential in something growing. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like you've given something enough time. You've been very patient. And just, you know, somebody just doesn't have, like, interest. Or somebody is just not showing interest. They're emotionally withdrawn. Or they've just walked away because they're, like, they don't see, like, the value in something anymore. The potential for something to grow, you know, Queen of Swords. You feel like sad when you are around someone with the Eight of Cups. There's like this passionate feeling towards someone, but it's like, I don't know, maybe somebody can't keep it up with the Queen of Swords. This Queen of Swords is pissed. Somebody can't keep, oh, never mind. Seven of Pentacles. I don't know. Somebody feels like something has gone stale, like you don't love them anymore. King of Wands. Because you're so, like, attractive and popular, and like, why would you want to be with me? You know, with the Queen of Swords. And the King of Wands is like, shut up, because I do. Because you're the only one that makes me feel like I did, like I'm, like, I don't know. Like, you make someone feel grounded or interesting, you know? Somebody can't believe that they're dating someone so hot, so attractive. Seven of Pentacles, and they're like, what do you see in me anyways? But they're like, Eight of Cups. Money problems, walking away, nothing more can be done. Yeah. It's like they're fishing for compliments. And I don't know, it's like you're not giving it to them. They don't, you're like Queen of Swords. They're like, you know I like you. You know I got love for you. But this is the way you're going to act to get it? Absolutely not with the Queen of Swords. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. Seven of Pentacles. No. Do better. You know I deserve better. Something like that. Somebody knows that you deserve better. With the Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands, Eight of Cups. You know, you finally know. You finally see, man, like, Because it's like they know. You don't have to like tell them how to like like turn you on or share with them, you know? With the Seven of Pentacles, be generous with them. Yeah. It's like somebody knows that you will go out of your way. You will go out of your way. And they like that. They like that you like take action and shit. Queen of Swords, Eight of Cups. The Sun card. Ba-ba-da-bam. Ba-ba-da-bam-bam-bam. The Sun card, marriage, happiness, and bright prospects. So you're feeling good. You're feeling very, very nice. With the Sun card, you're feeling young. You're young. You're young and active again. Oh yeah. You're on fire, baby. With the Sun card. You could be dealing with a Leo. Uh-oh. You're shining over here. And it's in this season too. You see the sunflowers? In this season of your life, you're feeling great with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, you're I see you picking up hobbies, staying busy. You know, you're like, you've got work to do. With the Sun card. You know, maybe work is the only thing that is like keeping you, I don't know, like motivated or excited to be here, right? Because I feel like it's like you don't have it all, but you're happy with what you get. No, you're happy. Okay. I'm saying this wrong. Reverse. Go back. Delete that. Delete that. Delete, 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 delete. Okay. The Seven of Pentacles talks about something having potential to grow. If King of Wands would be the King of Wands. If you would be, do what you do, but with them, in the right way, right? The Queen of Swords is like, you know, I don't like that. It's very strict, very strict. You're very strict, aren't you, Aries? I feel like it's like an air about you. Like you don't, you don't like play games, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles. Like you're very, and it's what makes you so attractive. You know, you being cold, hard, demanding authority, you know. Ace of Swords. It's like someone's like, hi, and you're like, hey, and they're like, oh, wow, you're so beautiful. Can I have your phone number? Seven of Pentacles. And you're like, actually, I'm on my way to go and do this or this or that or whatever, and I just don't really have time to like talk to anybody, right? And yeah, because I see you like on the go. You are saying no left and right. And people are making you offers. And you're saying no left and right with the Eight of Cups. And then the people that you do say yes to, Eight of Cups, they just like drain you. It's like they're only around you because you're glowing so hard. You glow so much. The Sun card, you look like free. And you're like, I am happy. I don't, like, you know what I mean? I'm able to like walk away from things that don't fulfill me emotionally. That's why I'm so happy, because I am very strict with what I have, with what's mine. Don't touch my shit, right? Four of Swords. Get your greasy paws off my stuff. Yeah. But I feel like when you lay down at night, it is kind of like cold. Like I feel like somebody's like laying down in like a cold bed. Seven of Pentacles. Like, I don't know, I just feel like you're thinking about, all I have are things. All I have are things. Do these things make me feel happy? Maybe it's not all I have are things, but are the things in my life, is everything in my life making me feel happy? You know? What's worth staying? What's worth going? You're doing some deep cleaning, Seven of Pentacles. Organizing, decluttering, clearing out, getting everything clean and clear and under control. Sorry, I'm weird, you guys. Leave me alone. The World card. Something has come to a completion, Four of Swords. Yeah. You're not like sick anymore. You're not cold. You're not lonely anymore. Or you being this way and protecting your heart the way that, and being patient with yourself and focusing on your work and doing your stuff here. You know, and staying away from things that aren't good for you. You know, you've come a long way with the World card. So you could be feeling like you're graduating. Like, that's not your life anymore. My life is not having to explain to somebody how to do something that I know that they already know how to do, and they're just doing it to like get their way with me. And you know what I'm saying with the Hierophant? It's like, you know somebody to the fucking T, to the core, to their core. With the Seven of Pentacles, King of Wands. Yeah. It's like somebody tries to act all free and stuff. Yeah. Like they don't care, like they don't have any emotion for something anymore. But it's a fucking lie. And you know it, and they know it, and they're the ones that are fucking up, wasting time, like not giving you your way. They're the ones slowing stuff down. They're the reason why shit doesn't grow. Eight of Cups, the Sun card. Yeah. Yeah. It's like you're letting them go when wishing them the best with the Four of Swords. ETs would ETs. You're cutting some, you're ending the Hierophant, like. You could be wanting to end a marriage. You could be wanting to end some sort of relationship with the Hierophant card. Or it's over, or it's been over. It's been over, Eight of Pentacles, and you're putting in that work. And you're about to start getting paid for your work with the King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like someone used to criticize all of your work, and you really started to get in your head about I don't know. But it made you feel sick. You're like happier without having to explain your next thought process, right? With the King of Wands, I know where I'm going. I know what I want to do, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna make it happen. You know, you have all this passion behind something here. Queen of Swords, but there's always somebody trying to throw a monkey wrench, and you know exactly who it is, and you're putting a stop to someone's crap. You know? King of Wands. That's not how you water me. You don't want to do it right? You don't have to be here. Like, bye. Like, you're doing much better. Much better. Putting all that energy, you know, all that space that you made for someone here, you're closing that out. Closing that out. You learned the lesson. Oh my God. You learned the lesson. You have healed yourself, learned the lesson, and now you are on to bigger and better things where you are going to start getting paid for something. It's like something that you were working on, like, or you want to work on it, or I don't know. Oh no. It's like something in your garden here it can grow better. It can grow stronger, right? If you don't use it, you lose it. So you're looking at your garden, you're like, damn, like, I haven't worked on my body in a while, or I haven't worked on something in a while here. I wonder if I still... It's like you still love it. You still love someone. You still love... The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you still love it, but it's not cooperating. It's not doing its part. It's not doing what it has to do to make something work. It's progressing very slowly, if anything at all, with the Eight of Cups. You just don't feel like somebody is putting in the effort that you require, or the amount of money or the energy into something that you require with the King of Swords. Queen of Swords, that is, and you're, you know, it's their decision. That's what they decided. To work on something else, or, you know, not support. Use up all your energy, right? This person thinks that they can, like, walk all over you. And it's like they're realizing that they can't, or they don't have, like, access to your money anymore, or something like that. Knight of Swords. Yeah. I feel unexpected. Maybe it's like a decision that you felt like it was an unexpected decision for you, because maybe you didn't think that you would say this or act like this or be this way with someone, but it just feels really right for the moment, you know? With the Knight of Swords, you've learned some sort of lesson, and you want to try the other options, try the other things, try the way that actually has been working, try what has been working for you. With the Sun card. Right? Try what does make you happy. Talk about the things that do make you happy. You're being seen in a very positive light. Like, you know where you're going. You can say how you feel. You know, it's like you're not in like a prison anymore. I feel like you don't hold back your tongue for nobody, right? I feel like you're usually right with whatever you say. That's why you're not afraid. You're not afraid to like do something like quick, like check someone quickly, or that's the thing. Everybody else is fucking slow. Like you know what your advantage is here. And I'm saying, like, even in like a company or some sort of race for something. Your advantage is your voice. What you say, how you speak, like Ace of Swords. And so you're using it. And you're using it, and you're doing such a good job with the Four of Swords. You're starting to feel so much better. Ten of Pentacles just came out for you guys just now. The Ten of Pentacles. I repeat, alert, alert. The Ten of Pentacles just came out for you guys. You're about to be rich as fuck. Right? Seven of Pentacles. When you're with somebody, you were in this bracket. I'm seeing like levels, you know. When you have somebody here who's not cooperating, or, you know, I don't know, it's like they're taking up space. You know, you could be doing bigger and better things, but there's something here that you need that is just taking up too much space. I feel like you know what it is. You've thought about this for a while. You always come back to the same conclusion, or something always gets you sick, you know, it always puts you into bed, you know, or shuts you up. It's like you know what your trigger is. Ten of Pentacles. It's this relationship, bro. You could be dealing with a Taurus, a Leo. This King of Wands energy. For me, that's Scorpio. A Libra. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, the Wheel of Fortune just came out with the Ten of Pentacles. Oh my God. It's like this quick decision making, because you already know what's good, what's right and what's wrong, what's good and what's bad for you with this Hierophant card. Like, you've already like learned these lessons. So like the way that you're moving is like, well, if I know better, I'm going to do better, you know? You know? I already know what the outcome is. Like, I don't want to be around none of that shit. Yes. I don't want to be around none of that shit, you know? Like, I feel like something literally makes you sick with the Seven of Pentacles. Every time you let somebody come over, every time you open up lines of communication, right? Because you could talk to everybody. You can talk to anybody and everybody. You know? Somebody's like a people person with the Eight of Cups. But somebody takes you being a people person, they confuse that with you being a people pleaser. Like, they got you fucked up in some sort of way, you know? I feel like somebody finds out really quickly how because you nip something in the bud here with the King of Wands. You're like, yeah, I know my kind spirit, my looks, you know, are could make you, you know, assume things about me, but don't start treating me like how you assume I'm gonna, you know what I mean? Like, react, because you will find out very quickly. You do not play about this. We do not play about this around here. With the Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Pentacles, right? This is, you know, 7 of Pentacles, you are here with me. You came to me, you know. I make you happy. I fulfill this wish for you, you know. 8 of Pentacles, you know. Right? People feel, it's like serving people, you know. How do I describe that? It's like serving people with the Hierophant. It's like a labor of love, you know. It's really reward. People think that they can, you know, treat like servers like crap because they're like being served or something like that, but they're still human. How do I explain this, what I'm trying to say? How serving brings you pleasure, or it does more good for you than it does for the other person, or something like that. Like, you enjoy serving people or being of service to people. Like how I do tarot, like, and I enjoy doing this service, and I enjoy like putting out like free videos on YouTube and stuff, but I don't let it bleed into my personal life unless I'm getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I take time out of my day to do free shit and help people and serve people. But then also another part of my life, you know, I like all my other time is being occupied, or it's just mine, and I just don't have the extra time unless you're going to pay me for it. You know? Because I feel like it's like reading tarot. Exactly. Like, people ask me for readings all the time. And it's like, I don't know. 10 of Pentacles. I feel like you should be charging more. And maybe you're thinking about that. 2 of Pentacles. Like, you are looking at what you are making here, and you think that it's very valuable. Who you are, what you have to offer, what you bring to the table is extremely valuable. Like, somebody doesn't, yeah, because they're not like valuing your relationship. They don't care about how you feel. They don't care about, like, they're just like putting you, making it seem like all this hard work that you're putting into something is worthless. And you're like, nah, you're not going to do that to me. Like, you're not going to do that to me. You're going to have to pay. Like, I really don't have to be doing this for you. I really don't have to be... Oh, hold on. Yeah. I don't have to do this for you. I want to do this for you. Or I don't have to do this for you. So if you want me to do it, you know, put in the effort. Like, what is in it for me? I feel like you've never really asked somebody that before. And so it's like mad different. Like, you've changed, and it's so obvious how you've changed. You're not a cold, mean person. You're not a bitch. And you're not going to let people think that they can walk all over you. Or that you owe them something. I don't owe you anything either. This is my life, remember? I'm the main character, right? King of Wands. Yeah, it's like somebody wanted to be like your entire world. And you're like, why would I do that? Why would I betray myself that way? Why would I... And also, I feel like this person isn't even happy. This person isn't even happy. It's pissing me off. I'm sorry. And you're over here living your best life. Fucking thriving. In a good-ass mood all the time. You know? Healing yourself. Healing other people around you. You know? Just being a good-ass person with the Hierophant card. You're just a good-ass person. And that's why you're so attractive. Because you serve. You are serving. You know? And this is somebody like treating you like shit. And you're like, no. Not up in here. Looks like the tables are turned. Looks like the tables have turned. Because you're not putting up with crap anymore. Or you just react differently now. The Justice card. Come on. Come on. The Page of Cups. You're so freaking cute. This is people, new people, but better quality people approaching you. You know? People that are like, I like that. I like how you do that there, right? Someone's a little spicy. Someone's a little firecracker, dog. You're so cute. I love it. And you're rich, and you're happy, and you're glowing. You're the luckiest person in the world. And that's how you feel. You're so grateful for, like, the support that you do have, you know, for the life that you have built for yourself, for the opportunities that you've taken, regardless of, you know, people trying to, like, hold you down or keep you back or make you feel insecure even, you know. I feel like somebody really tried to, like, make you feel insecure. And maybe at one point it did, right? With the Queen of Swords, though, you're, like, learning, you know, maybe you focused on it, like, you focused on how not to feel insecure, how not to be insecure. Start going to therapy, start working out and shit, you know, becoming that girl, right? Or that guy, the King of Wands. Like, come on. I'm getting chills. And you're just doing shit so much and like, different now. Like, you feel healthier. You're making healthier decisions, you know. You're putting good things into your body, you know. You're dating better quality people, like people that recognize a real good thing when they have it. Oh my God, Aries, can I be you? Page of Cups. Gotta find me an Aries. You have Libra here as well. Knight of Wands. Ooh. Oh my God. You're gonna be having so much fun this season. I'm telling you. Nine of Swords. Or you've been having so much fun. Someone's worried. Nine of Swords. They're worried because you found your freedom or you found your voice, you know? And they're also worried because it's like, not like you blame this person for you not doing what you gotta do, what you had to do. You know, you're not blaming this person. You didn't need, you know, it was, their support wasn't going to make or break you. But the fact that they didn't, though, you know, that's the life they chose, man. And now they're like trying to flirt with you and like come home. I almost feel like somebody's like coming to your house and there's somebody else there type of thing. Or somebody could be seeing who you're dating and like, you know, he's a lot taller than me, you know? Somebody's looking at who you're dating and they're like, damn, like he probably has a big one. Because they know that you date like high quality people. For some reason I'm getting this. And they're worried that you found your freedom, or or your type has changed, you know, your standards have changed. You've upped your standards. Page of Cups, Knight of Wands. They're going to be surprised when you like send them away. They're going to be surprised at how fast you like get over something. You're like, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. Right? Because it's like, you know who you are, what you want, where you're going, and you know you're super duper attractive. You know that somebody wants you. Like, you know that somebody wants you more. And that's the way it should be. It should have always been that way. The Hangman. It's like you're waiting for this Tower, 5 of Wands, for somebody to have some sort of like ego death or something. 3 of Swords. You want them to get their heart broken. Right? I feel like somebody's never had they don't, like, a real like heartbreak. Like they don't know what it feels like, you know? Yeah. You could be giving somebody a dose of their own medicine here, and it's like driving them nuts with the 9 of Swords. They're in a mental prison. That mental prison that they tried to put you in, that you grew out of here, now they're in that. I'm not saying that's what you want to happen with someone. With the Justice card, their karma has nothing to do with you, you know. 2 of Pentacles, and you're like, damn, like, I'm sorry you chose the wrong option, you know? I just feel like somebody just chose wrong. Or somebody feels that way, like, I chose the wrong person, or, you know. And now they got somebody that they don't like over here, and they're just like watching, because I feel like somebody's looking at your pictures and like smiling. Like somebody smiles whenever they see you smiling, whenever they see pictures of you. I'm seeing like a video of you smiling, enjoying yourself. 9 of Swords. You're enjoying yourself, Queen of Swords. Yeah, Ace of Swords. It's like somebody sees this and they're like sick. They're sick. Wheel of Fortune. All right. That's what I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I hope you have a really good day.